November is here with more than 3 feet of snow already at Loveland. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. The sun is shining at Loveland this morning, where it's only the 1st of November, and they've already had 40 inches of snow. Duncan Maxwell with the resort.
Great start to the season. One of our strongest openings in my 14 seasons here at Loveland.
Booting up in the parking lot were Josh and Kyle, two transplants from the Midwest, spending their first season at the foot of the Rockies.
This is the first time of the year. Couldn't wait for more lifts to open, and also was sick of the office.
Getting early laps on Chet's dream was Dax from the Front Range, and he's got a new ride.
First day of the season, new board, snow's good, there was none, so got up here in 40 minutes.
Around 10 a.m., these ski clubs arrived as dozens of kids from across the state and country booted up for early season training. It got a bit crowded with all those gate crashers, but come tomorrow, they'll have more room to roam. Maxwell.
The snowmakers have been working around the clock. We've got some more train opening this weekend. On Saturday, Spillway will open, as will Lift 2 with access to Tango Road, given access to some more beginner runs.
Over the pass at A Basin, they've been blowing snow all week, getting ready to hopefully open top-to-bottom runs in coming days. And Keystone opens a small terrain park today on Spring Dipper. Downtown Frisco is getting a facelift with more than 5 major projects in the works as developers pack square footage onto every half acre. Projects range from million-dollar townhomes on Galena Street Alley to upcoming multi-use construction at Granite and Highway 9 and demolition of 2 aging buildings on 4th and Granite, paving the way for townhomes. Rainbow Court on the 300 block of Main is under renovation right now for new condos, and the 75-room Foots Rest Hotel on 5th and Main is coming next summer. Summit school board elections are less than a week away, with 10 candidates running to fill 4 empty seats. Teacher turnover and literacy are big campaign issues, but candidate Gloria Quintero thinks minority voices are going unheard because there are no minority members currently on the board.
I do not want to speak for anyone. I just want to amplify and be that support that they need to actually have their voice heard.
About 1/3 of the local school population is Hispanic, the largest group of minorities, but Quintero says she wants to amplify all minority voices.
Our children with special needs, with developmental delays, children that need an IEP that is for a special education, they're not getting those services. There are children that are gifted that also families feel they don't having those services.
Ballots are due November 5th. Drop them off at any town hall or county commons in Frisco. Avalanche danger is moderate today in the northern mountains, including Summit and Eagle. Slides are possible on north through east-facing slopes above tree line. Snowpack is 150% of average, with wind-drifted snow on top of weak layers, and the CAIC reports at least one person has already been partially buried in a local avalanche. Snowpack is higher than average across most of the state for early openings at Monarch, Wolf Creek, Eldora, and Winter Park. All 4 are open today, including the earliest opening day in Winter Park's 80-year history. In sports, the Nuggets lost to the Pelicans last night 122-107. Today, the Avalanche play the Stars. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon. Tonight, Tigers football plays Glenwood Springs at home for senior night, the final home game of the season. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.